miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on Miami has it all. The greatest football team. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. When you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from South Florida. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets out 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Moving to his right. Letting the big guy rumble. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. That goes for 58.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing right away, it's May. Forced out wide. They find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. May to throw on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's May again. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
This is 3rd and 6. Throw again is May. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. That was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert on 4th and 1.
It's a gain of 3.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. one is hauled in at the 5. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Well, sent in motion here. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Great May. Touchdown, New England. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
2nd and 10. 20. Tua to throw again. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Once again, it's Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 8 dozen. And a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Patriots.
To throw now, May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. May to the air once more. Back complete to Henderson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. May to throw again. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup, 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing now is May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. This looks like a design run, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. And he will do it himself. He's in. Great May. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Chewing that on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. They'll try and run it here. It's Aiken. And he's got first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Second and inches.
They'll stay on the ground with a 10. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Third and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. Rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. His kick is good. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
On the play. And the Patriot first down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin this.
Take over 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards. May now on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's May again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. May gonna hold on to this one. And he's gonna be knocked down hard behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he'll take this one in. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 21. Dolphins 17.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Tua will give it to Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Tua. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Dolphins. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 25, here's second and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flushed to his left. He's going to look for the home run ball. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. First and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. That's quickly out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And now it's third and goal.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down. Moving.
Ran up by the luxuriness of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth is full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette. LA yelling.
Here's a design run. And he will score again. Great May. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Going for it all. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Miami.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That is going to be and he's got it. Down Miami. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. On second down, it's May. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he will take this one in. extra point is good. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage.
Dolphins 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it.
Malik Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, get set.
Chewing that on first down. He connects with St. Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good. For a
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the handoff, this is H.N. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down.
Hey, 21 T.A.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. Laying out, and he made the what a run! His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Defended by Marcus Jones.
Now it's Tua. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. They had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Hey! Ready.
They snap it to Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
Go ahead. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Look wide. Get this one complete. To the pylon. He's in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return, it's Antonio Gibson.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. The gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Here's 1st down. May to throw again. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. Out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Now May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
6 brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short. And here is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pass will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's May again. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Back on 2nd and line.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. This one is good. And the Patriots will tie up the game.
38-all.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Tua. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Out, out. Hey, turbo two. Hey, long. Solo left Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
Mike, I understand that aggressive play calling is sweeping the NFL, but this situation right here, your best chance of winning is pinning them deep with a punt, putting your defense back out there, and hopefully getting the ball back. But right now, giving your opponent a short field all but gives up all your chances of winning this game.
Ryan Branch on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 5. Once more, it's Henderson. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. As one of the best run defenses in football, everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's third and 7. Again, it's Henderson. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's now
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Stand out outside, where wanna go? Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm
I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that babe. Well, alright. Tryna fight in the night. Come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot on you friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, I got this me. She tryna show me some. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We ain't spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit.